In late 2025, the National Association of Resident Doctors entered into prolonged negotiations with the federal government over grievances affecting its members nationwide. The 19 demands of doctors include critical welfare, remuneration, professional practice, and the disengagement of 5 resident doctors from the Federal Teaching Hospital Lokoja in Kogi State, a focal point of contention by the association. At this press conference in Abuja, the president of the association reiterates the status of the agreement, particularly the decision by the Federal Ministry of Health to redeploy the 5 doctors to another federal teaching hospital as a breach of trust and contrary to the agreement signed.
For some reason, you hear statements like, we can't solve one problem and create another problem. I mean, if you don't want to work with someone who is a federal government employee, I think that is not the employee's problem. It is not the federal government's problem. It is your problem. So why use that as a yardstick? See, even this morning, you see clearly Federal Ministry of Health saying to ensure that there is peace in the center, which means they are robbing the ego of some individuals in that hospital. That is just the reality, and this is unacceptable. And if time permits and federal government doesn't want to do the needful, we will call the names of those individuals that are behind this delay. If I show you my phone, I have seen appeals even this morning. Don't mention this consultant's name. Don't mention that consultant's name. We will mention it. But right now, we are still allowing for room for conversations to happen so that the right thing be done. And nobody will come to you in an official meeting to say, hey, it's because this doctor or that doctor said they cannot work with them. They don't do that. They only hide under the banner of to forestall peace in the center. What peace are we talking about when someone has been deprived of his salary? And again, I am not a member of that committee. I am not a member of House of Reps. How they arrived independently at that conclusion to reinstate them back to Lokoja is beyond what a NARD president or a NARD member can influence.
The association is also insisting on resuming the previously suspended indefinite strike on January 12.
Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors shall resume the previously suspended total, comprehensive and indefinite strike action with effect from 12 a.m. on Monday, 12 January 2026. Accordingly, all members of the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors in all 91 tertiary health institutions nationwide are hereby directed to withdraw their services completely and indefinitely.
Without concrete and transparent action by the federal government to fulfill its commitments, the association warns that there are consequences for healthcare delivery across Nigeria.